Tommy, a disappointing start to the season.
Yeah, you get all excited, don't you? I think everyone's came here excited today. You want to win a game of football. I think we came out the traps and we were playing really well. I think we were really dominant actually, probably for 25 minutes, and then all of a sudden the ball ends up in the back of your net, and I think that changes things. I think they grew in confidence from that moment on. We knew we were going to probably have less possession than them today. I think they're probably one of the best possession-based teams in this league, and although we want to play football, I think we're a little bit more direct than they are. They're happy to go from side to side. They worked it well. I thought they caused us problems, especially in the first half down our left side, their right side. But that was the way we set up today. We were always going to get done in wide areas, but we tried to penetrate them through the middle. Our game plan was working for 25 minutes. I think the game was changed by what I felt was a bad decision.
A bad decision for the equaliser, because it seemed to sometimes in those situations you see a free kick awarded in the keeper's favour when there's a pile of bodies going in.
Yeah, Johnny's blamed himself. I think Johnny feels as though hindsight's a great thing. That he should have tipped it out of the way rather than try and claim it. But we've got a young goalkeeper that's really confident in the minute, and he feels he's untouchable. He's obviously tried to handle that one. He's spilt it. The lads bundled him in the goal. I still think whether it's first phase, second phase, it's a foul. You've bundled a goalkeeper in the back of the goal. So I think it's a foul. But to be honest with you, I think the officials weren't great today, and I think they'll hold their hands up with that one. But it's not an excuse. We should have been better. We should have been more clinical. We've hit the woodwork, we've hit the post. Just wasn't our day, I don't think.
Yeah, there were one or two turning points in the game. For example, young Tommy Wright, he's hit the bar twice today, but unfortunately it hasn't dropped down on the right side of the line, has it? No,
and so I think, to be honest with you, I think the amount we created today wasn't the problem. I think the fact that we haven't took them away was more of an issue from us. Curzon is on the break, especially at the end when we're down to 10. But we do have our goalkeeper to thank for the fact that he did save the penalty that obviously was awarded against Ben.
That one against Ben O'Hanlon there, was it a red card or should it have been a yellow? It's how the rule is interpreted, isn't it?
I think I wouldn't say he's dived to save it, but it has struck his hand. He's deemed obviously to have impeded someone scoring a goal, so from that point of view, I'd say it is a red card. I don't think there's any complaints with that one. Johnny's obviously saved it. We will miss Ben in a week's time away at Brackley, so he'll be able to play Tuesday from what I understand, but he won't be able to play next Saturday. And obviously that presents a little bit of a problem at the minute. We've obviously only got one recognised left back. Obviously Terry can cover there, but Johnny Byrne being injured, it could highlight a little bit of uncertainty for us.
Yeah. The second goal, the winner, was I suspect from your point of view a poor one to give away.
Yeah, they get a free kick just probably 10-15 yards in advance of the halfway line. I think they've worked it very well, a little bit of rotation, but they've switched it. For some reason we've given them so much space. They've then worked it into the box, and to lose a header, I think when you got quite a big two centre backs, I don't know who's running what it was. I think it might have been Ben O'Hanlon's, but it's ended up in the back of our net, and it's frustrating. I think the goal that we scored, I don't think their manager would be too happy. Ainsley stuck a header in from 18 yards, so it happens. You are going to concede goals from set plays. I'm not going to read too much into today. I thought we played some good stuff. I think both goals were preventable again. First day rustiness, however you want to dress it up, but the reality is we've got now an opportunity on Tuesday in a local derby to try again.
I was going to say, do you see today as a day of more positive than negative despite the result?
I do, yeah. To be honest with you, I think it's a long season. At the end of the day, we are going to lose games at some point. So, whether or not you lose your first one, your last one, or one in the middle, at some point you're going to lose a game of football. Now, we will lose more games from now until the end of the season. That's a fact. The season's a bit like a roller coaster. It's definitely a marathon and not a sprint, and all the cliches that come with it. The reality is we've lost at home. It is disappointing. I'm disappointed. The lads they're very dejected in there, but we've all got to pick ourselves up quickly. We've got a local derby on Tuesday, and we need obviously everyone at it.
And you could do with a similar result to last season when Darlow played at 21.
Yeah, and I think Stevie Thompson coming back from his holiday will give the lads a boost in that dressing room. He's not only is he a key player for us, I think he's an experienced lad. He understands what derbies are about. and he will definitely strengthen us on Tuesday night. So looking forward to welcoming him back to the group. I think we have missed him today. You know, obviously, once we had to, it was obvious that we had to go a 4-4-2. We did at that point. You know, we're playing Harvey out on the right. He's not a right winger, and I kind of felt a bit sorry for him with that. But he injected a bit of pace. I thought he did well for his 15 minutes, and say Harvey will play his part from the bench on a more regular basis.